This is something that we've been talking about for years. I'm tired of the Dodgers, coming into Petco Park and the Dodger fans just invading the place and Dodger Stadium South or whatever they want to call it. And the Dodgers having their way with the Padres. I'm sick and tired of it, you know? And so for this moment, yeah, the Padres, they didn't have their way against the Dodgers in the regular season. I'm going to remember Crony's walk-off against the Dodgers in the regular season on wearing their City Connects and that walk-off single to right. I'll remember that jumping up in the air and, being really, really happy. But the fact was they were 4-15 against the Dodgers in the regular season. Like, that wasn't good. And it was embarrassing. But to finally have this moment where Padres fans can stick it to the Dodger fans and say, our season is continuing, your season is over. You can go home and cry. Your season's over. And for the Padres to be able to say, pretty much F you to Dave Roberts, who guaranteed on the Dan Patrick show this year, he guaranteed that the Dodgers, were going to win the World Series. And people can say, oh, well, to be fair, he said it if the pitching stayed healthy and the pitching didn't stay healthy. Well, guess what? You did have Julio Urias. You did have Clayton Kershaw. Guess what? The Padres beat Clayton Kershaw. You did have Tyler Anderson, who was pitching really, really well against the Padres, and you took him out. You tried to be cute. You took him out, and the Padres scored 5 runs in that 7th inning. Let me bring you this Dave Roberts audio. This is gold. Dave Roberts audio from March of 2022 saying that the Dodgers are going to win the World Series. Put it on the record. Here is Dave Roberts. Here we go.
The World Series in 2022. So, but I know where you're going with that.
No, what do you
win the World Series this year? Put it on record.
We're winning the World Series this year. Put it on record. Yeah. F out of here, dude. No. You're going home and playing golf tomorrow. That's what you're doing. It's just such a great feeling to be able to do that. It's not like I'm saying like F you to, well, maybe I am a little bit to Dodger fans, actually, to be honest. Not like Dodger fans that are friends of mine. Like, usually, they've been cool. I've had some Dodger fan friends already reach out and say, if there's anyone that deserves it, it's you. Just, grinding through this and being a fan in 2018 and stuff and getting excited about Christian Villanueva, maybe him being Rookie of the Year over Cody Bellinger in high school during lunch and talking to Dodger fans. I've been through it all. And so it's amazing to have this moment, and so I appreciate those Dodger fans that have been, classy and have said, congratulations, this team is for real. They can go win the World Series. But for those that aren't classy and that weren't classy when they were winning and tried to stick it in Padre fans' faces and maybe took it over the line, some fans that, let's just say didn't say nice thing to Padres fans whenever Padre fans go to Dodger Stadium. I've heard of that multiple times. And, Dodger fans just not being the classiest. I'll just put it that way. I guess I am kind of saying F you to them. And I guess Padre fans are kind of saying that to them. Like, we deserve this moment. It's been a while. 1998, I was negative 5 years old. Last time the Padres made it to the NLCS. I've never had this. My first playoff game was this week that I've ever been to. 19 years old. There are other fans that grow up and they go to playoff games every year. They don't think anything of it. But to have this road where the season's over at the end of the regular season, those Sunday day games, that's the end of the season. All right, we'll see you next year. See you spring training. Those days are over. And it just puts a huge smile to my face to be able to say that.